Hey, howdy guys! Welcome to Tip Tuesdays. So today's Tip Tuesday is going to be the quick and easy smoky eye. You have just a few tools and a few eyeshadows. We're not going to be doing, 7 different eyeshadow colors. This is the end result. This is what you're going to end up with, and I hope that you really enjoy it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So to get this quick and easy smoky eye that anybody can wear, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with tools. And some tools that you need are your eyeshadow primer, whatever eyeshadow primer you have. I have a few here, whatever one you prefer, you'll get started with that. You need an eyeshadow palette. We're gonna do a neutral smoky eye today, so I'm using the Carroty Nudes and Rudes palette. This is what it looks like. It's really cute. Hey look, you can see everything. Cute palette. We're just gonna need a few shades out of here. And then I like to pick 3 standard brushes. So these brushes, I have a fluffy brush. It's just a taper or a blending brush. It's a little bit tapered. I have a flat pack brush. So like, it's just an eyeshadow brush that's flat, but you can pack color on. And then a little brush for some detail work. The other tool you're gonna need are these. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm gonna start with eyeshadow primer. So that's what I'm gonna use first. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on my lids, blend it in. I'm about to head out the door, so I wanna do this really quick for you guys. Okay, so gently blend that in. I'm just kind of tapping it into place. Same with here, tap, tap, tap. Switch to a different mirror. Okay, so once I have that on, I'm gonna take a mid-tone shade, something that is like in the light brown range. So this is the one I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna blend that into my crease. I'm gonna use a little bit at a time and work my way into like building up the color. We're not gonna do a ton of color, but we're just gonna blend it into that crease using that windshield wiper motion back and forth. Very cool. Okay, it's very neutral color. And we're gonna finish blending everything at the end. So that's one side. Let's get the other side here. Blend, blend, blend. Windshield wiper motions into the crease. Now, if you have a very heavily hooded crease, doing this, like lifting your lids up, is not going to be great for you. What you wanna do is you wanna put where you think it is in the crease and then open your eye up so you can see where the color is going to show, and then you wanna make sure you blend it up to that area. So this is where I think the crease is gonna be, so then I open my eye up and then I can see that I need to blend a little bit higher than that, and so I just blend, blend, blend. So that's working with hooded lids. That's really gonna help out a lot. Okay. And then I tend to blend a little bit higher because I can always go in later with like a light color and back it down a little bit. Okay, so you have that. Now I'm gonna use these tools to apply the color I'm gonna put on my lid to make it nice and smoky. So the color I'm gonna use is this color. It doesn't look that dark right here because I've got it in front of the lights, but I'm gonna really rub my finger in it so you can see it's very much packed on there. Ooh, let's take some of it off actually. All right, and then I'm just going to tap it onto the lid. Tap, tap, tap. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so I'm gonna put that onto the lid space right here and just almost up to the crease. You see that? Okay, and then let's do the other side. Tap, tap, tap. And I'll get just a little bit more. For some reason, the second eye I do, I always have to do that. Okay, so I have that on there. It looks a little messy, right? It doesn't look perfect. But we're gonna make it much better. I should have brought a tissue over here. Okay. So then I'm gonna go ahead, and you could, if you don't like using your finger, you use this brush. You can spray it with some setting spray. After you put the color on, spray it with setting spray and then tap that on. I think this is so much easier and quicker to do it this way. Okay, so then you take your brush, whatever residual, the one you used in your crease, whatever residual color is on there is fine. So you're just gonna leave that brush the way it is and use it to blend out so that it's a little smoother, okay? So back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Da-da-da. Okay, so now you see the difference between that eye and that eye, how much more blended this is. Oh, I hope you can see the difference. So I'm gonna go over to this eye and do the same thing. Blend it all around. I like to go back and forth to start, and then I use small circular motions to really blend it all together. Okay, so nice and smoky up there. I've already done my foundation and everything, and luckily this is pretty good, so I don't have a ton of fallout. If you did, then what you would do is you would take a big fluffy powder brush like this and you would just swipe it away. Quickly, easily swipe it away. All right, so I did neglect one other brush that you're going to need, and that is a teeny tiny little flat brush. So you see how small that is? So you're gonna need that. You're gonna use the same color that you used on your lid, and you're gonna blend that underneath. Da-da-da. And just a little bit. You don't need a lot. If you wanna do a lot, feel free to. It's your makeup look, okay? Okay. All right, so we're nice and smoky. I feel like we did not go too far up. That's good news. So what we can do now is take that teeny tiny brush that I was telling you about, and then you want to find a highlight color. So you can use a matte highlight color or a shimmery one. I am a sucker for a shimmery color, so I just packed that onto this brush, okay? I'm gonna take a little bit off of there, and then I'm gonna start by highlighting the inner corner of my eye. So I just kind of buff that in there. I really want it to show up and be really vibrant. So there's a difference. Hopefully you can see the difference there. I'm gonna do the same thing again, put plenty of color on there, tap off a little bit of the excess, and then buff it into that inner corner. All right, now I'm going to actually get less. I'm not gonna put as much on here when I do this part, but I wanna do right underneath the eyebrow as well. And I love to have a little bit of shimmer underneath my eyebrow. I think that it just brings it up a little bit. Okay. All right, so we do not need eyeliner with this. If you're doing a quick and easy smoky eye, you do not need eyeliner. If you want to, I'm not here to tell you not to do it. If you want to, you can throw a little bit of color into your, I'm just trying to find a good one here. Okay, so if you want to take a little bit of eyeliner and do your waterline, say that you have a bunch of like a little bit of skin under there that shows up, you can just easily do a little bit in the waterline, or not the waterline, the tight line. Easy peasy, great. And I will be right back after I put mascara on, okay? Right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. Got my mascara on. I did a super easy little bit of a smoky eye. This is a great look for any eye shape, really. You can do it with any eye shape. So if you have a hooded eye or a monolid, or any of those things, with a monolid, you would just do about halfway up your, whatever your lid space is, and then blend the rest. That's kind of how you would do it there. Having said that, play around with it, see what you like and what you don't like as far as how much lid space you fill with color. Don't be afraid to play with it. What I always say is, it's makeup, you can wash it off, right? So also another thing you can do is when you get more comfortable, you can try doing like smoky colors. So you can try using different colors to do that. As I said before, we're gonna try and do some quick and easy things. For one, I'm gonna do an eyeliner, winged eyeliner cheat. Like this video if you want me to do a winged eyeliner cheat. So life hack, winged eyeliner, super easy. You could do it in about 2 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great day. Thumbs up if you liked it. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more Tip Tuesdays, and ring the notification bell so you can stay in the loop for future videos. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.